namaste, blessings and greetings. Thank you for coming on back to Tigger and Tarot. This is my second channel here in YouTube where I bring you collective messages that covers all 12 signs of the zodiac. So regardless of what sign you are, this is a collective general message. Take what pertains to you and leave the rest for someone else. But trust me, some of these messages do belong to someone and they're waiting for them. So please be assertive and receptive to that. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. Cause a blessing prayed for. Let's get started. This is your mid-month reading for the month of May 2022. I'm coming back to the channel mid-month, so I didn't get to do the beginning of the month. But if you continue to share, like, and comment, I will make it my business to spend as much time here as I do on my primary channel to make sure that my collectives are getting the love and energy and the messages that they leave. This is your general love reading. Cause of blessing prayed for you. My mantra is always, what I believe is to be shown and what is not to be revealed, I believe the universe doesn't want us to see or know at this time. Share, like, and comment. Give me thumbs up. These are free messages here on YouTube, so I just ask that you show your appreciation in that manner. Okay, starting with the tower, let's just see what the mid-month update is for the month of May. You'll get your next monthly love reading general for the month of June coming up in a few short weeks. And I'll be back with your weekend general weekend love reading as well. Like I said, I want to be able to keep putting content on this channel, but I just want to make sure that you're watching, and the only way I can do that is by you commenting, sharing, and especially liking and giving me a thumbs up. Okay, overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. A significant turning point is approaching your connection or your union when it comes to love, bringing the opportunity for a positive change between the two of you, allowing your journey to shift by maintaining a more abundant mindset. You know, expecting the unexpected, not limiting yourself when it comes to love or your relationship or what your desires are. Really going for the gold when it comes to love. Then combine that with the Four Wands, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. With the Four Wands energy, you're reaching a higher level of commitment with love, and as far as you and your partner, you're enjoying harmonious time together. It's a great time for connection, and you're enjoying sharing in love and being in love with each other. And isn't that what love is all about? With the King of Cups, the universe is asking you to take full authority over your emotions and know how to express yourself. Part of love is that we're going to disagree sometimes, and sometimes we might be feeling certain ways about other things going on in our life, and we don't want to impact or burden our partner with that. But if they love us, that's what they're there for. They're there to comfort us and to be a soundboard and to, just to be there for us. So don't hide your emotions. Express yourself. Don't expect your partner to, be a mind reader or a psychic and know how you're feeling, because some people get thrown off because they expect the partner just to know, and no, they're not always going to know. So express yourself so there's no misunderstanding. Balance is the key when it comes to matters of the heart. Keeping and giving the same energy, the same karmic return. Treat your lover the way how you want them to treat you. Spend as much time with them as you do your family, your work. Give them the quality time that they deserve. And then with the energy of the Six of Pentacles, relationships are all about the equal flow, right? Like I said, the give and take between you two. It's not about one person doing all the work and the other person reaping the benefits. No, you both should be giving and receiving in this connection. So ask yourself, where are you? Where would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 in this relationship? Are you doing your part? Are you a 10 in this relationship? Or are you a 1, And where is your partner in the relationship? You should both be equally balanced and giving, like I said, and taking the same equally. So if you're a 7, your partner should be a 7. If you're 8, they should be an 8. So let's keep that expectancy and the partnership healthy by both of you contributing the same. No one getting more than the other. You both feeling loved and just equal in this relationship. It needs to be balanced, like I said. We don't need any bias between the two of you. Let's see what other messages we get in relation or clarifiers to these cards. First card we get is healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life. First thing you have to do is take care of who? You, number one. You can't be there for your partner if you're not taking care of yourself. So make sure you make healthy choices for yourself and healthy choices when it comes to your partnership and the way how you love your partner and how you respect your partner. Some people are in toxic relationships because, one, they're toxic. And then they bring that toxic energy to their partner, or they're also involved with a toxic partner. So what do two toxic people expect to get but, a toxic, crazy relationship? So make healthy choices for yourself and bring those healthy choices into your relationship. And where your relationship is not healthy, try to correct that. We also get the card mirror. You're mirroring each other, your self-image, your relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. You might see things in your partner that you might not like, but guess what? You might be seeing what you see in him really reflecting of how you're feeling and how you're acting. So before you judge your partner on their behavior or question them on certain things, make sure that you're not really talking about and looking about that energy coming from you bouncing off your partner. We also get the message of the chaser. Someone's a codependent in this relationship, fear of abandonment issues. If you're dealing with a partner where, again, this would be a situation where there's not a balance in your connection, where one person is not giving the reciprocal love, it's a one-sided love, right? One person is doing all the chasing and the other person is running. No one should be running behind anybody. You both should be loving each other and both wanting and desiring each other in the same magnitude. If you're doing and putting in more work, or your partner is putting in more work than you, then there's something wrong there. So make sure the person you want wants you. You know what I mean? Don't be chasing after a dream or after a relationship with someone who has desires or interest elsewhere. And then the final message from this deck is girl talk. It's time with friends. For some of you, if you're single having fun, it's time for some girl talk. Sometimes with my singles of you, when you're not in a loving relationship, you feel alone, hey, get on the phone, look up some friends on Facebook or however you do your social networking, and get with groups or get with other people who might be going through what you're going through. And even if they're not, just get out there and socialize. Don't become a hermit to yourself just because you're not in a relationship. That doesn't mean that life ends. No, you just don't have a partner at this moment. But reach out to your friends and other people just to have fun and live life and keep yourself, jovial while doing other things to fulfill your life until you recover from your breakup or your separation, and until you're ready to fall and look for love again. But there's no need for you to be sitting home and having a pity party. We're not having that. That is not something that I want my collectives to do. The other messages we get for this mid-month love update for May, we get the message of a break. Some of you are putting a pause on your relationship. You need a break. And you know what? It's smart to do that. If you really love and care for someone and you feel like the relationship is going left, things are a little shaky, it's not going in the direction that you want it to go, you feel uncomfortable, you feel unsatisfied, you feel like you're doing the chasing, then it's better that you take a break and you both reflect what you really want and don't want in this relationship than to stay in it. It becomes toxic, you become unsatisfied, and then you break up. But if you really care for this person, you want to make it work, and you both want to make it work equally, then take a break and both of you work individually and collectively on what needs to be done to save it. We also get the message of triumph. Many of you are winning when it comes to love. You are blooming. Love is blooming for you. And I'm so grateful for you. And I'm thankful for you that love is going really great for you. That means you and your partner are living up to both expectations. You're both equal. The relationship is balanced, right? One person isn't chasing and the other person not receiving. You are both loving each other. You both feel the importance and the magnitude of the love that you feel and represent together. We get the metamorphosis. Some of you are transforming. You're going through a transformation when you're in your love life. Some of you are just getting in the baby steps, the early stages of flirting and talking and dating, and slowly the relationship is building up. So some of you are going through a transformation personally, and within your own relationships, it's going to the next level. With the final message from this deck of no communication, some of you are separated, or you want to be with someone, or you've been on dates with someone, hanging out with someone romantically, you thought, but all of a sudden they just stopped communicating with you. What's going on with them? You know what I mean? Were you chasing them all along, and then they finally kind of blindsided you and just ghosted you? Maybe that's their way of saying they're not interested. They don't feel about you the way that you feel about them. So if there's no communication, depending on how important this person, this relationship is to you, hey, confront the person. And if they still don't answer you back, if they don't answer your communication, then there's your answer. Anytime there's a cold spell, a dry spell, there's no communication between you and the person, that's their way of saying they don't want to be bothered, or hey, I don't have an interest and I'm too chicken, I'm too much of a coward to let you know. Okay, as we get down to some final clarifiers and messages for this general love reading, what else do we have to add to the cards that were spread? We have tangled wishes. You know, for those of you who are not getting communication, for those of you who may be in a break or you're looking for love and love hasn't come its way, you know, you might be confused in what it is that you're wishing for and looking for in a partner. You know what I mean? You could be saying you want one thing, but you're going after another. So just be careful for what you wish for, because you know you just might get it. We also get strut your stuff. Those of you who are single and proud and beautiful, even if you're in a couple, strut yourself. Don't be egotistical, but be proud about your relationship. Be proud of who you are and what you represent when it comes to love. And then we also get stand up for yourself. So not only are you going to strut your stuff, but you're going to stand up for yourself when it comes to relationships. You're not going to let someone just do anything they want to do to you when it comes to a relationship or partnership. You're going to have feedback. You're going to say what you need to say. You're going to stand up for your feelings and emotions and let people know when they're hurting you, when they're disappointing you. You know what I mean? You're going to question their motives and their actions. Stand up for yourself. With the final message, crystal clear. Some of you, it's crystal clear where your direction of your relationship is going this month, and there's no need for no answers or communication. If someone is ghosting you, if someone is not talking to you, they're not seeing you, they are just gone, they're gone. Okay? And like I said, some people unfortunately are coward. They don't want to, or they can't, emotionally express that to you. And that's their loss. But you have to be crystal clear on where your feelings are with this person, and more importantly, where their feelings are with you. We want to be giving and taking and receiving everything equally across the board. Don't chase after people when it comes to love if they're not chasing after you. One final message from the tarot for my collectives. We're closing out. This came up in reverse, so I'm going to use it. I usually don't do reversals for those of you who know me from my other channel. So this is the Seven of Cups, where we're fantasizing, about things that we wish to get or things that we've already acquired. For some of you, you might have been in relationships where they're now ended, and everything that you put in that relationship is gone. Your emotions are gone from that relationship. You've left a relationship. You might feel empty-handed. Some of you might feel that, like I said, the relationship wasn't equal. It wasn't balanced. There was nothing acquired in the relationship. There was nothing built. You weren't building anything together. So you have to define what you want from love and what you want from your partner. If you're going to build together and make it solid, then you both got to be in it 50-50. Okay? Can't be 20, 80 or 60-40. So this has been your general love reading mid-month for May 2022. For my collective, 12 signs of the zodiac. I'm back. So welcome me back and stay tuned for your upcoming readings. Thank you. Bye.